My Hero Academia.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, we have color pages this week. I think this is an anniversary thing because they usually, 7 years is what he's trying to tell us with Uraraka and Deku doing.
Yeah, it looks like.
But also,
and there's also the number
Ashido's.
7 under Sugar Rush.
Yeah. Okay. So 7 years. Good for Horikoshi. We don't have an applause sound drop anymore. Well,
this cover page is beautiful, though.
Pretend it's here. But anyway, let's get into it. This is My Hero Academia, chapter 300. Oh my God, where is this chapter title? 321 from Class 1A to One for All. Last we left off, Deku's classmates are trying to convince him to quit his bullshit and get in the shower. And you know, it's actually kind of cool. Everybody's displaying their powers and trying to hold him back and convince him. On the ground, we have Kirishima and Aoyama just picking up Dictator and being like, yo, this guy got washed by Bakugo, Todoroki, and Yaoyuruzu.
Oh, yeah. Easy money, then.
Yeah, it was pretty... It was like a one-hit KO, so it was pretty...
We call that easy money, GG.
So, yeah, they leave him with Endeavor and run off because they want to say stuff to Deku, who is currently stuck in a glacier made by Todoroki, obviously. And they're just... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you. What were you going to say?
I just said epic.
Oh, yeah. And Todoroki's trying to convince him, like, did you ever think that All For One wants you to be in this state? Like, he wants you to be all raggedy and tired so that he could just take you easy? And, yeah, Deku's just like, no, it doesn't matter. I have to do it myself. You know?
La 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 la.
La, I can't hear you. I gotta defeat All For One by myself. La la la, I can't hear you.
I'm the main character. Stop bunning in my series. Let me be dirty.
Yeah. So Deku bursts out of the glacier, and Asui pulls up.
Oh my God! I was like, young roots. I mean, I said the wrong person. Frog girl.
But, you know, she swipes her tongue at Deku, but she misses on purpose because on the other side of the tongue is probably not only slightly less gross to have on her tongue is Mineta. Mineda's like at the other end with his weird Mineta bead whip thing.
Yo, that shit look crazy. Come on.
Yeah,
yeah, no,
I loved it.
That.
I love this part.
Okay. What?
I said I love this part.
You don't see what that shit looks like?
Oh, anal beads.
Oh.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, everybody's been bringing up Mineta's anal beads.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way like people have not been like going absolutely ham on this shit. I'm gonna listen. I'm mature, all right. So I'm not gonna go ham on this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
how about you guys? We good?
I guess I'm just a pure boy because I did not notice this before. Before it was explicitly pointed out to me by you guys, is that this is Mineta's thing. He's got unintentionally erotic attacks. But yeah, he sticks his Mineta beads onto Midoriya, and he's just basically like, I remember when I fell for you when you were scared and sweating buckets and quaking in your boots. That's when I thought you were cool because you still fought regardless, all that stuff. Cool moment. But Midoriya just goes full Black Whip on him. Does like the Spider-Man thing where he tries to slingshot his way back. And as he's trying to get away, that's when he's about to use Fajin, I guess. But that's when Uraraka pulls up and he's like, Deku, things are different now, including me. And I don't know. I think she just like seems to have tapped everyone to do this low gravity thing. Or does she tap Deku? And that's why he goes up so high. I don't know. It's weird.
It's cool teamwork from Class 1A.
Yeah, no, everybody.
That's that shit y'all been waiting for.
Everybody is at this at the bottom of this ramp created by Todoroki and his ice, and they just get launched up out of this ramp, flying upward. I think it's Bakugo coated with the acid from what's her name? Amina, I know is her first
0.1.
Yeah, his 0.1 acid, so it doesn't burn their skin off. Okay, so Uraraka touches Bakugo so he can float upwards towards Deku, and they start flying upward. Bakugo propels them forward even more, and it's not just Bakugo, it turns out, because we see Ida also at the end there propelling them more with his fucking big rocket boosters and deck.
Pretty lit.
Yeah, this is a cool moment because Bakugo sends him shooting. He continues to fly upward. The art on this, the detail of the wind just pushing Ida's face back and breaking his glasses is pretty cool. And as we hear the second All for One, One for All Inheritor say, if there's anything that can bolster Izuku Midoriya now, it would be, as Ida grabs Deku's arm, proclaiming that you've always managed to outpace me. That's precisely why I'm ready to always challenge you. And he says those who share his resolve, those who can match his pace and keep running alongside him. As we end on Deku just pleading with Ida to stop, but Ida says, "No, I will not. Ingenium, the hero, will dash across the land to take a lost child by the hand. Because giving help that's not asked for is what makes a true hero." As Deku pretty much has done with all of them, people who have been experiencing shit and been too stubborn to ask for help, he's always butted in, and they're doing the same for him. And that's where the chapter ends, where they break through. Your thoughts? Oh.
His hand looks like the Grinch.
Yes,
that was
does.
it. That's my RGC.
Class 1A just saved Christmas.
Yeah, for real. They really did.
That's all I got.
Brian, did you say this was your RGC?
Yes, sir.
Certified RGC. Certified RGC. Certified RGC.
This was Brian's really good chapter of the week, so I guess I'm going to let him go off and do the honors.
Okay. So look, I told you guys, hey, look, this you guys are going to be surprised by what I gave the RGC this week.
I knew
I bet you guys are actually just stunned.
I'm not.
At the unpredictability that I had just now.
No.
But look, My Hero Academia, this chapter was it's been a long time since I've read a chapter that put such a big smile on my face after reading it. This was so fucking great. Not just for Ida, but just like storytelling in general. Because this is some shit that was set up before. If there was anybody who would understand what Deku's going through, it's Ida of anybody in Class 1A. Because he's the one who's been through this specific character arc before. And he's the one who comes from a line of heroes meant for this kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
So him being the one to come in and try to help Deku snap out of this was just perfect. And it doesn't help that this moment was drawn so beautifully and with so much respect to the character as well.
Which moment? The moment on page 14 and 15?
When he grabs his hand while they're in the air.
Oh,
that's 14, 15. Wait, what?
Oh, in the air. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
not the creepy hand.
No, while they're in the air and he's telling him the Ingenium story and stuff. It's just so beautiful. So much props to Horikoshi for bringing him back in such a good moment.
Yeah, it's been a while for Ida. Honestly, I'm also really glad about that. Ida has been was like at the start one of the like main cast, and he's just been like so in the background. So it's good to see him have like a cool little moment here. And I also really like this chapter a lot. I don't know if it's my RGC. It's pretty close. I had the feels reading this. Brian was right. This is like a, reversal thing. It's Ida just being like, follow your own advice. And, there's no coincidence that also Stain is like reintroduced in this exact same moment, because I feel like it's all going to be kind of like an inverse of what happened there. Because
man. Yeah.
So it's really cool. And yes, it is, this whole arc has been drawn really well. Like, I don't know, Horikoshi has been taking his art to new heights, I think. And I really appreciated that. He's really fantastic when he's firing on all cylinders. He's like one of the best in Jump easily.
Easily, yeah.
So yeah, I also enjoyed this chapter quite a bit, and I'm so glad that we're getting kind of a little Teen Titans action brewing here. Hopefully, we're getting a little team. We're getting a little team. Like like a good Marvel book, or like a good DC book.
Like if all the Justice League guys were all like were lame, so the Teen Titans had to take over and put it on the big boy pants, like that.
Yeah.
All we're missing is Aizawa. That's the only person we're missing for this whole Class 1A reunion. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be the nail in the coffin for this Deku solo mission.
Yeah, who knows? I'm okay if he does. Like, it would be cool if he shows, but I'm okay with it because this is like a good moment with just the kids, and it's something like, sometimes you need your homies, your classmates. You want some bummer teacher be like, you're dirty. Take a shower.
Throw that shit away. Get a new outfit. Throw on some sweats this time.
Yeah.
All right.
No, honestly, really, really fantastic chapter. I can't say anything. I guess, like, why not?
Certified RGC.
Why not?
Let's go.
Certified RGC.
I felt the emotions. I felt it. I'm okay.
I'm jealous of you guys.
You didn't feel the emotions? You didn't go into your depth.
No.
Your thoughts. What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah. I don't think we got through your
I thought it was cool. I think I enjoyed. I agree with everything, but feeling the emotions. I thought it was a cool chapter. I was loving the change of pace to begin with, and I feel like this. If he doesn't move back to the school, the classmates are all gonna be involved moving forward. I think that's what's the for sure outcome of this. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's Horikoshi saying, "Hey guys, they're back. All right," and Midoriya will. Return to form, so to speak.
Yeah, but very cool chapter. That's all I got to say about it. Are you guys any closing thoughts before we move on?
All for Brian.
What? All for Brian?
One for Brian.
One for Brian.
One for all.
Yeah.